I recently made a video about why self-hypnosis is so great. There's a link above if you missed it. Now I'm going to teach you exactly how to do self-hypnosis. I know there are already lots of self-hypnosis videos on YouTube, but I noticed that they mostly don't go into any depth. They don't teach you all the skills you need to get the best out of self-hypnosis. So in this series of videos, I'm going to teach you everything you need to perform self-hypnosis properly in just 5 days. It will be a step-by-step guide to the procedure for self-hypnosis. You will learn the stages of hypnosis. You will learn different induction methods so you can find one that suits you. You will learn how to set goals. You will learn how to write scripts to help you reach those goals. And if you have an anxiety disorder or phobia, you will learn how to combine hypnosis with CBT, which is the most effective combination for treating anxiety. And I will give you lots of tips and examples to help you get the best out of your self-hypnosis. I will also be giving you tasks to do, as that's the best way to learn. Now, if all that sounds too much for you and you just want to experience hypnosis, then take a look in my hypnosis playlist, where you'll find hypnosis videos for various anxiety issues. However, the suggestions given in those videos are general. So if you want to learn self-hypnosis so you can write your custom designed hypnosis scripts for your individual needs, then continue watching. And make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell, as YouTube does not automatically show all videos to all subscribers. So let's get started with day 1 and the basic structure of self-hypnosis. The first stage of self-hypnosis is the pre-induction stage. The purpose of the pre-induction is to focus your attention and start to relax you. The next stage is the induction, which really focuses your mind and gets you nice and relaxed. The next stage is the deepener. This is an optional stage for those who want to reach a deeper state of relaxation or hypnosis. The next stage is suggestion. Here you give positive suggestions to help you reach your specific goals. Speaking of suggestions, if you like what I'm doing, please click on like, as it helps me reach my goal of reaching as many people as I can on YouTube. And the final stage is the awakening, which is a bit of a misleading term as you're not actually asleep. It's more of a gentle return of your focus to your environment. So let's learn the pre-induction. There are many methods for the pre-induction, and what works for one may not work for others. So I will give you a couple of options. The pre-induction is just something to get you started. It's the first step in getting you focused and relaxed. A common pre-induction is to take 3 deep breaths. For most people, taking deep breaths is a good way of relaxing, but some people, particularly those who get panic attacks, worry about their breathing a lot. So if you're not comfortable focusing on your breathing, skip to the iFocus pre-induction, which you can use instead. I've included chapters to make it easier to skip. But if you're okay with focusing on your breathing, keep watching. First, get yourself in a comfortable position, somewhere you are unlikely to be disturbed. Then, close your eyes. What you're going to do is take 3 deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. As you breathe, imagine that you are breathing in calmness. If it helps, say silently in your mind, as I breathe, I'm breathing in calmness. Then as you breathe out, imagine all the stresses and worries of the day leaving you. Again, you can say this silently in your mind. As I breathe out, all the stresses and worries of the day are leaving me. After the first deep breath, you can breathe normally for a bit, before taking the second and then the third. Just so you know what sort of pace to use, I will give a demonstration. As I take my first deep breath, I think of calmness. As I breathe out, I'm letting all the worries and stresses of the day leave me. When I'm ready, I take my second deep breath, imagining I'm breathing in calmness. And then as I breathe out, I'm letting all the stress and anxiety leave me. When I'm ready, I take the third deep breath, breathing in calmness. And as I breathe out, I let all the tension and anxiety leave me. pause the video and give it a try yourself. When you don't have time for a full hypnosis session, you can use this pre-induction as just a quick way of relaxing or calming yourself down. So that's the first pre-induction done. For those who are not comfortable focusing on their breathing, the alternative is the eye fixation method. Get yourself in a comfortable sitting position where you will not be disturbed. Pick a spot somewhere in the room. Something small like a mark on the wall or a light switch or the centre of a clock. Choose something mundane. Keep focusing on that point. You'll find that your mind will wander, and that's okay. Just each time your mind wanders, bring your attention back to that spot or whatever you've chosen to focus on. As you focus on it, silently in your mind, give yourself suggestions like, as I focus on that spot, I'm starting to feel relaxed. I'm starting to feel calmer. My stress and anxiety is leaving me. As time goes on, your eyes may become tired and you may blink more. Even if they don't, encourage a sense of tiredness with suggestions like, as I continue to focus, my eyelids are becoming heavier. And the more I blink, the more relaxed I feel. Carry on with positive suggestions of relaxation, like as I continue to focus, I can feel all the tension, stress and anxiety leaving me. When your eyelids start to feel heavy, allow them to close and add a suggestion like, as my eyes close, I feel pleasantly relaxed. I feel calm as I leave my worries and anxiety behind. How long it takes before your eyes get tired varies from person to person, but don't try to have a battle with yourself. If they haven't felt tired after 5 minutes or so, just close them anyway. Pacing is important in hypnosis, so I'm going to demonstrate this technique so you can see the sort of pace to use. As I focus on this spot, I'm starting to feel relaxed. I'm starting to feel calmer. My stress and anxiety is leaving me. As I bring my attention back to that spot, I can continue to relax, to feel calmer. Leaving all my tension and stress behind. My eyes are starting to feel tired. And each time I blink, I feel more and more relaxed. And as my eyelids feel heavier and heavier, I can just allow them to close. And as they close, I feel pleasantly relaxed and calm. So that's 2 pre-induction options covered. Now some tips for pre-inductions. You might start to notice little changes in your body, and these vary from person to person. You might notice you swallow more. This is completely normal. It's a sign of relaxation. When we're anxious, we get a dry mouth, but as we relax, we produce more saliva, which makes us swallow. Some people start to twitch, a bit like you might do before you fall asleep. Again, this is completely normal, and it's just a sign of relaxation. Often people who suffer anxiety have forgotten what it feels like to be relaxed, so it can actually feel a bit strange for them. During any stage of hypnosis, you might notice these or other signs of relaxation, like heaviness in the limbs. It's not harmful, it's not a sign of anything wrong. In fact, it's a good sign that your body is becoming relaxed, which is good for you. All sorts of positive things happen in your body when you relax. So practice whichever pre-induction you have chosen. It can be difficult to focus at first, particularly if you suffer from anxiety. But the more you practice, the easier it gets, and the quicker you'll be able to reach a state of relaxation. So be patient with yourself and keep practicing. In the day 2 video, I'm going to cover the induction, so make sure you subscribed and clicked on the notification bell. And when the day 2 video is released, it will appear here.